Friends, this is Ankit Jain. Welcome to my channel, and I am here again with you all with my monthly predictions for gold this time. As you must have seen my video on 5th of February, where I predicted that this month gold may drop below 1740, and that is what we have seen it happening on the last working day or last trading day of the month, where gold has fallen till 1720 and below 1718 levels, and then now closed at around 1733. So that was a spot on prediction where we have got it absolutely right. And now we are here to predict the movement for gold for the month of March. Before we move ahead with the prediction and analysis, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Please don't forget to share it across with your friends, family, and the network who are interested in sharing the knowledge. Also, please pardon me for the quality of video and the audio, because I do not want to create more clutter and make it more glamorous, because this is an analysis part of it and it should be on spot, and it should also give the accurate thing and the relevant things, rather than making it glamorous and making it uh, more of a showbiz kind of a video. So let's move ahead with the analysis. Now this is the daily charts of gold, where we've seen continuous lower lows and higher lows, lower lows and lower highs. So again, this is kind of flag. If you see the broader schema of the trend, now it is continuously tapering down, and then it has fallen below 1720 levels this time. But the drop on Friday has also indicated that the factors or the technical indicators which are available for gold has almost hit the bottom. So now, hitting the bottom, when I say, I see it as the perspective. Let's see the RSI. The RSI has cooled down to a level below 30, which indicates that it is in an oversold position on a daily basis. So let me try to show you what does it mean. Now you can see that this is the RSI. It was a high, it was above 70 when it has indicated that it is an overbought position, and where we can see that it was at around 1950 levels. And beyond that, when it was at 2200, when it was at about 2000, I think, it was an extremely overbought position, and then it followed with a drop. So now you can see that previous times, whenever we have seen it hitting at a oversold position on a daily basis, the RSI below 30, it has always bounced back, and the gold prices have also gone up. But right now, here it is interesting to see the bounce or the retracement is creating on a RSI a lower highs and lower lows. So again, it indicates that we might continue with this trend a little more uh, before it starts with a continuous upward movement. Now the same is with the Williamson and stochastic also. The Williamson is also again below, indicating an oversold position, and stochastic has also completed one cycle. So we might follow up with the it might follow up with a rise on a daily basis. These are the daily charts, and daily charts are meant for analyzing the movement in coming days. And uh, but the MACD lines are divergent, and when it's divergent, you can see that they were divergent, then it dropped, again moved up, then dropped, again moved up, then now again it is formed a high, maybe a little more high is, or a little more divergence is due, and then it will again move towards closing of it. So this is on a daily charts. We What I could sense the prediction is that a little drop till maybe below 1700 or 1685. That could be my zone or my expectation for gold, if it drops in coming days. However, multiple indicators are indicating that we may see a retracement, but if it drops, 1685 or 1690 could be a level where it may find a support, and then it retraces back towards 1850 this month. And So this is based on daily charts. Now let's look at the weekly charts. Now looking at the weekly charts, we could see, let me draw something here for you. Again, a flag pattern or a bearish trending channel, which I could see with. So it is almost indicated that it is in a bearish territory with lower highs and lower lows available when on a weekly basis. Now the range for the gold on a weekly basis is, if it sustains the bearishness and if it sustains the drop, still we have an open range available available within the zone at around 1685 to 1850 levels, that is somewhere from here to here on a weekly basis. So maybe we could see a rise, then a rise, then a drop, then a drop. Maybe it could continue like this, and still it may sustain the bearishness of the gold in a coming weeks and coming months. And if it breaks above this level in the coming weeks, that is around 1850, 1880 levels, I could say that if it breaks 1880 levels, then I will say that it has entered into a bullish territory and it may rise beyond that before it drops to a further lower levels. But the zone I would limit to 1685 to 1880 for the coming weeks. And on a weekly basis also, the indicators are indicating that still we have certain, that RSI still have a certain, you know, scope left for further drop. Maybe, as what I have said, that maybe 1685 is the low which we could see this month. uh, and then it starts with the bullish move for the coming weeks. The MACD indicators are on a weekly basis are still indicating that it is in a sold position. But let's see what does the monthly chart say and try to see, because this is a monthly analysis and it is good, or it will be important to understand how it is behaving in a monthly basis. Now on a monthly charts also, now on a monthly charts also, it is indicating a flag pattern which is available, and you can see that it has gone and then now it is dropped to this level. Now on a monthly chart, as again I said, maybe we have a more scope available on monthly basis. We have a channel which has got its high or peak at around 2000 plus levels, and the low right now it is around 1780 levels, which is a 9-month low. Specifically now we have attained a 9-month low, but the movement since last multiple months, you can say that it has attained quite a high and it is considerably appreciated during these months. Now to retrace a little, maybe not this month but next month, we could definitely retrace further more below or further lower to these levels. That is what. But for this month, again, the gold might continue with an upward movement and create a greener candle, because the factors or the indicators right now available are indicating that it is quite at a oversold position and might try to, you know, reinstate or gain again the levels which are required for a further downward movement. And henceforth I have said that now, since we have achieved the lows for on a daily, weekly and monthly basis, and the channel right now available, the flag pattern which we have seen on monthly, daily and weekly charts, we are almost at the bottom, and that is why. But still there is an delta available and the support and resistance available at around 1690. So we could test that 1690 1685 levels before proceeding ahead with a move or further upward move towards 1850 1880 levels. Now till it remains within these levels, we are very much sure that it will continue with the uh, drop for coming months, or maybe in next month we might see it dropping again. But and if it bounces back, if it bounces above, or if it sustains above 1880 or 1900 levels, I am sure that it is going to cross beyond 2000 levels in the coming months and the recent times. So for now, for this month, I expect it to again, the low could be around 1685.90. That is what the most I am expecting, and on a threshold of 1880, which could be my target. 1850 to 1880 is the target which I sense and which we could achieve this month. This is a broad range. This is a broad range, and anywhere above 1820 could be a very decent target for a long entry at around 1700 or so. At around 1700 or so, uh, and we might get a good return of around 5 to 7 or around 10% also for this month. So this is on a monthly charts for the gold, and let's try to analyze more how could the weekly charts behave, or how could we sense on a weekly chart the movement further. Also on the monthly charts, let me draw something for you. Now this is a monthly chart. Now it opens below somewhere here. Maybe, as you can see, that support at around 1700. Maybe drops till here, and then starts a greener candle movement till here levels, or levels till here. That is what I said, 1850 to 1880, which we could see that it might achieve on a monthly basis. Now let's draw the same on a weekly chart, that how on weekly basis the gold might behave. So this is one part of expectation which I expect on a weekly charts, because there is a tail available right now. We might see it opening at, let's draw something again here, that it opens around at the same level, continues the drop till 1680, maybe a movement around 1750 or so. Then 1750 to 1680 maybe we could see this week. And then let's try to understand, on a green candle, and then a green candle appears here, maybe taking it at around 1740 1750 levels next week. And then a greener candle maybe around 1800, and the greener candle maybe around 1850 or so. So this is the next 4 weeks expectation for a, a possible move of gold in the coming month. And also it is very much possible that we don't see a drop further right now, and we could continue with the greener candle this week, and a shorter greener candle in the coming week, maybe a shorter greener candle, and maybe at around 1850 levels. So sorry, please forgive me for my bad drawing, but I think you can all understand what I'm trying to say maybe. So drop this week at, if we see a drop this week till at around 1685 and 1690 levels, and the next week it opens flat and then it moves green, then again we can expect that the coming 3 weeks are going to be green, and we are going to see definitely 1850 to 1880 levels. And if it doesn't drop this week also, it totally, the candle starts in a green and continues. So if it goes above 1750 this week, means the 1733 levels which we have closed, it almost opens at par and goes about 1760 1770 levels, then I don't think so we are going to see a drop this week towards 1690 or below 1700 levels. However, till it remains below 1750 1760 1770 levels, still I could expect that it might retrace back towards 1690 levels, and then we could see that is a red candle for the weekly chart, and then we could move ahead with the up move for the next coming weeks. So broadly saying, now let me come back to this chart. Broadly saying, my range prediction for gold is that gold is going to trade in the zone of 1685.90 to 1850 1880 levels. This is going to be my broad range that the month ending could happen at around 1850 levels. That is my expectation for gold for the month. And if it breaks below 1690 1685 levels and continues the downward move, we could see it dropping further. But my expectation is my prediction and analysis says that it is not going to drop further below 1685.90 levels. And so need to have a close watch for this and be sure. Let's watch the movement this week. This week is going to be very crucial to in order to for us to understand better what is going to be the movement of the gold in coming weeks. A sharp rise this week, maybe above 1800 1820. We may see a down move again next week, where it could again fall back to 1780 levels, and then next coming 2 weeks we could again see it rising above 1850 1880 levels. So this could also be a possible scenario on a weekly basis. And that is where I say please be watchful for the movement this week. A sharp correction in gold taking it below above 1800 may follow up with a little drop, and then again follow up with a up move towards 1850 1880 levels. So this is my prediction for gold this week. Stay alert, stay alert, and have a profitable week ahead. Please don't forget to share it across. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you like my work, please share it across amongst your network and help the channel grow. Thank you very much. Have a great month, profitable month ahead.